Hi. Okay, so we're back. We took the original batteries out, and then we tested them. And if you look here, this is the original, one of the original batteries, and then this is the new one that we bought. Couldn't get one that size, so we opted to get one slightly larger. And so, and basically they're the same, and they'll do fine. The funny thing is, and this is what I've told people before that have multiple batteries in a vehicle, like trucks and diesels and golf carts. One battery was fantastic. This battery right here is great. The other one was terrible. And so Leonard went down and got one battery. And so now we've had to make a little bit of modifications to the bracket and stuff. And that happens sometimes when you're doing this kind of work. But basically, the problem we had was they have these great straps. But there's a certain amount of distance between the two covers. The old ones had enough distance that the strap could go down. The new ones don't, so we had to grind that out and fix that, and that was a little bit of work, but anyway, not too hard. Now, what I normally do when I put batteries back in is I connect the positives first. That way, if I accidentally hit my wrench, I'm not going to spark. So if I connect the positives first, I won't have to worry about that. And then I connect the negatives at the end and stuff. But before we do that, we're going to wire this up so that instead of having to maintain these batteries in the winter with alligator clips, we'll use our battery terminal cable. And what's great about this is I'll put this on the terminal, the easiest terminals to get to, one positive, one negative, and it will charge up both batteries at the same time all winter. So very simple thing. So then let me go ahead and do some of this, and then I'll show you what it looks like all connected together. And then we'll put the charger maintainer on it and look at the batteries, test them. We'll start it up, we'll test his alternator, make sure that works. And then basically this project is done. So now before I bolt it all together again, one of the things though that we are doing is, again, terminal cleaner. Getting all the crud off of here and off of every one of them, cleaning both sides, the inside and the outside, so that we have nice, clean connections and not oxidation, because oxidation is one of the things that prematurely kills a battery. When you get oxidation, it increases the resistance. When you increase the resistance, you get a voltage drop, basically, so it gets hot, makes the alternator work harder, and not all the juice goes to the battery, which is why every 6 months or a year, you should always clean your battery terminals. It really does help. So we'll be doing that next. So, final product. We've got the cable on the batteries. When batteries are in parallel like this, it doesn't matter where you connect them to. You connect it to either one of the positive leads or either one of the negative leads. They're already connected together. And then what we'll do with this, once we get everything in here, is we'll just close the door down like that, and then Leonard will just have this little guy hanging out right like that. And so when he's ready to plug it in for the season, or if he doesn't use it, it'll be easy to do. So simple to attach. Now all he's got to do is dig up a bunch of trees for us, and we'll be set.